Hello, how are we getting on? Hope you are all well. So, welcome to another video from Only Foods and SAFC. So we're back again. Now the season's finished. The drama is all over with. Beating the playoff semi-final, great achievement. We can now focus on looking forward to next season. So with that in mind, just thought I'd jump on and do a little bit of transfer news that's been coming out of the club the last few days. Obviously, we'll start off with Jobi Bellingham. It's looking more and more likely that he's going to sign. From what I gather, it's going to be, I think it's going to cost about £3 million. Fantastic prospect. Is he going to be as good as his brother? We'll have to wait and see. He's only 17-year-old. Obviously, Christian Speakman's very close with the Bellingham family, having the input that he had with Jude. But if he's half as good as Jude, we'll have a fantastic player in our hands. Even at 17, I remember seeing him at the back end of the season when he played for Birmingham, when he came on as a sub. He's big, strong, and is only going to get bigger and better. And he could be just what we need. So, excuse that banging. We've got loads of work going outside my house there. I'll shut this window 2 seconds. Oh, that's a bit better. So I think he'd be a fantastic signing. He's again fits the model to what we're looking at. A young lad, only going to improve. Tony Mowbray, track record like we've seen this season with developing young players. So for me, it's a win-win, and £3 million could be a snip. So that looks like it's going to happen. Obviously, he was at the playoff semi-final first leg. We played Luton, he was there as well. So all bodes well. But that just kind of follows on to what's come at the club today, with Edouard Michu said no to sign for us. Apparently, Christian Speakman's come out and said, after lengthy discussions between the club representatives and Edouard, he's decided to go back to PSG and explore further options from there. There's also a few rumours that Fulham have been linked with him. So maybe he's going to get a move to the Premier League. Who knows? Overall thoughts, I would like to have seen us buy him. If I'm honest, I think he did really well. The more games he played, but towards the back end he kind of fell out of favour. I think he didn't get as much game time as he thought he was going to get, and maybe that swayed his decision to go back to PSG and explore. If I'm honest, if it had been €2.5 million, I think it was a no-brainer to sign him. But I can see why the club haven't. He's a little bit weak. He needs to develop physically a hell of a lot to compete in our league. Yes, he's good on the ball, but he kind of gets shoved off the ball a bit easier than likes of Edouard would or a Bellingham would. So I think possibly the signing of Bellingham has allowed us not to pursue Edouard Michu. But it could have been a good one either way. I can see the pros and cons of signing him. But I'm not too unhappy that we haven't signed him, if I'm honest. I think he would have probably been third or fourth choice next season anyway, so I can see why he's decided not to take the option and gone back to PSG. Also, there's some rumours coming out as well about Anthony Patterson. Wolves are the latest team to be linked with him, as well as Leicester. However, if Leicester are going to get relegated, does he really want to go to another Championship team? If he's going to go, he's probably going to go to a Premier League team. For me, until it's confirmed and there's actually an offer in, I just think it's all paper talk. But obviously he's going to get looked at. He's a good young prospect. He's had, I think it's 14 clean sheets this season. He's looked really, really good with every game he's played, and he's only going to get better. He's still young, he's still improving, he's still developing physically as well, but nothing seems to faze him. So I hope I can keep on to him. But if the big teams come calling, we'll have to say what kind of route the club wants to take. Do they cash in on him if it's a big offer, or does he want to stay and develop his career with the club? So we'll have to wait and see. So there's 3 bits of transfer news coming out of the club. There's still nothing on Ross Stewart's contract, which doesn't bode well. I don't think. I know he's been concentrating on getting fit, but for me, I don't think he's going to sign. So whether he'll be here next season, I don't know. So there's a lot of rebuilding to be done for next season if we're going to have the players like Ahmad, we need somebody to replace him. Geldhart, Michu, and other young players like Certain, Ballard and Jack Clark, who big teams are going to be looking at as well. So there could be a lot of ingoings and outgoings during the summer, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, at the moment it's all paper talk and all pie in the sky, but just, you know, rumours that were even come at the club over the last few days. You know, Michu's a definite come back to PSG, won't be signing. Bellingham looks like it's going to happen, but again, nothing confirmed. Apparently he's travelling up here in the next 4 or 5 days to have a medical in agreed terms, but we'll just have to wait and see. The most positive news for me probably so far is Tony Mowbray will be staying at the club for next season, which, you know, had to be as a no-brainer. All this talk about these looking at foreign managers had to be just bollocks, and these reporters trying to make up a story at the wrong time when we've got important games coming up trying to disrupt things. But he's staying, he's building for next season, you know, and hopefully we can do our transfer business early and get some players in and get a settled squad into pre-season, and hopefully we can have the likes of Embleton and Ross Stewart and the likes Jefferson Bennett, you know, back fit and round to go for next season. So let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. You know, what's your thoughts on Bellingham? Would you have kept Michu? You know, what's your thoughts on Wolves potentially signing Anthony Patterson or being linked with him? Would you let him go? Would you want to keep him? So let us know what your thoughts are below. But like I say, I'll just keep on doing these little update videos now and again. When I hear things come out of the club, I'll pass it on to you and see what you think. But like as always, you know, thanks for watching. Thanks for the subscribers. Following on from the 2 videos for the Luton playoff game, I've had some great comments from Luton fans and Coventry fans as well, on just the honest opinion that I gave. You know, I just speak as I see. I might even do a little preview video of the Coventry Luton game. My thoughts on that, just for the. I think there's quite a few Luton fans subscribed to the channel after that, so, you know, I'd appreciate it just to give something back. I might do a little preview video. So, but as always, you know, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're on 358, you know, massive. We're looking trying to get 500 by the end of the year. If we can, that would be fantastic. Give a thumbs up to the channel. Thumbs up to the video as well, be greatly appreciated. But like I say, until the next one, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.